Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate you spending a little time checking out this beer. And that's what I want to do. I want to check out this beer. This beer comes from Narrow Gauge Brewing Company. They're in Missouri. This is called Join Us in Creating Excellence, or Juice, if you will. This is an Imperial IPA, double IPA, 8.1%. This was sent to me by Brandon C. down in Texas. Thanks a bunch, Brandon. I do appreciate it, sir. This beer doesn't have a date on the bottom of it, and the note he wrote says he received it in a trade. So evidently this beer is not distributed in Texas where he is at, and I do appreciate him trading and sending me this beer. Hopefully he got more than one so he can try it for himself. I just find it very humbling when people trade for beers and they send them to me. So hopefully he got more than one and didn't send the only one he got to me. But I do appreciate it, Brandon. And like I said, this beer does not have a date on the bottom of it. It still had the ring on top of it with the price tag. It looked like it was a $17 and some change, and I would think this would have been in a 4-pack. A little on the pricey side, but it is what it is. I don't think there's anything else there that we need to talk about. So the commercial description on Untappd says Imperial IPA double dry hopped with Apollo, Simcoe, Citra, and El Dorado. All excellent hops there, guys. Very, very nice. Like I said, 8.1%. Untappd has it at 70 IBUs. So we got the ABV, we got the IBUs, but we don't have a date. So we only got 2 out of the 3 things. And very surprised that we actually got the IBUs. A lot of the breweries are going away from giving us that information. I don't know if this is going to be an unfiltered, hazy, New England style, or what we're going to get here yet on this one. I can't recall having anything else from this brewery. I may have. Nothing standing out of my mind right off the bat. So we're about to find out what this beer is all about. So I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. So let's stop talking and start pouring. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright, while I pour this into the glass, guys, kind of hazy coming out. Cuisine is barbecue. The cheese is pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, short, blue cheddar. Your stronger cheeses. Meat is game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite snifter. And of course, Beer Advocate says you can sell it because it's 8% or bigger. And don't do that, guys. Bad enough we don't have a date on it, so you want to drink these beers. And I don't know what the distribution is on it, whether this is a brewery-only release or is sent out into the stores. If it's sent out into the stores, it needs to have a damn date on the bottom of it, guys. So that's just my opinion. That's my 2 cents. If it was available here and I went into the store and it didn't have a date on it, I probably would not buy it. So they need to do that. I don't know how big the brewery is, how long they've been in business, but if they're going to produce this style of beer, they need to have a date on it. They need to have a dating machine. That's the way I feel, guys. So, about a finger of head. Looks like a juice bomb, guys. I mean, it's unfiltered. Very orange in color. It's not to the bright orange juice color. Maybe a little diluted. Maybe a little orange juice, a little grapefruit juice in there. Still a good looking beer. It really is. And I'm a sucker for these unfiltered, hazy, juice bomb looking beers. So let's get a nose on this one, see what we got. I'm getting oranges, I'm getting hints of grapefruit and pineapple. Some nice tropical fruit notes, maybe some mango or some stone fruit in there. Could even be some hint of some apricots, some lighter fruit notes. Smells very good, very citrusy, guys. Smells awesome. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Oh yeah, very smooth. Very, very smooth. Alcohol is well hidden. Wonderful taste. Absolutely outstanding. Wow. Very well made, guys. I don't know how old the beer is. Seems very, very tasty though. So I would think we got a pretty fresh can here. I don't see any other pertinent information or any kind of dating anywhere on the can anywhere. So that would be my only fuss or gripe, that they don't have a date on the can. But like I said, I don't know if it's a brewery only release. You have to buy it at the brewery, or it actually goes out to into distribution to the beer stores and stuff. So let's get the back end pour on this one. See if it changes anything. Doesn't look like it did. It looks like it's still about the same color. Nice finger of reinforced the head. Nice finger of head on there. A very pleasant beer. For an 8.1%er, drinks like a 6%. Alcohol is well hidden. A lot of nice tropical fruit notes. Very tasty. Very well made beer, guys. Very well made beer. Well, let me sip on this, let her taste it, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it about 45 minutes or so. Very, very tasty beer, guys. If it had a date on the bottom of the can, I would buy this beer here. It's an absolutely outstanding beer. The alcohol is super well hidden. Very nice citrusy tropical fruit notes. Awesome beer. Very well made. Other than having the date on it, I can't think of a single reason why I would not buy this beer. It's awesome. Very well made. It's very smooth. I'm not getting any of the alcohol at 8.1%. Very, very well done. Final chug here. Very pleasant to drink, guys. Super, super easy drinking beer. In my humble, honest opinion, this is a 10 beer in a 9 can because there's no date on it. And like I said, I don't know whether it's a brewery on release, you have to buy it there, or it's out for distribution. I don't have that information. But if it had a date on it and it was distributed here, I would buy it. Other than that, that would be the reason why I would not buy it if it was distributed here and I picked it up at the beer store here and it didn't have a date on it. Not knowing how old the beer is, I would probably put it back up on the shelf. So, 10 beer in a 9 can. This one, guys, I'm going to give it to 9. The 9 grade is between 95 and 99. I'm going to give this a 98 just because of the dating. And I have subscribers tell me all the time, oh, you shouldn't degrade the beer because it doesn't have a date on it. Bullshit. It's my prerogative. I want that information on the can or the bottle if you want me to purchase it. Now, if you want to buy old beer, have at it, brothers. Go in there and buy you a 200 ale that's been sitting on the shelf for 6 months. I prefer not to. I just don't want to drink a malt bomb. So, want that date on the can or on the bottle, whatever the case may be, if you want me to spend my money on it. So, 98 for me, guys. Let's run over to Beer Advocate, see what they say. They have it at 4.2 out of 5, exceptional. I agree with that. I would absolutely agree with that. Very, very well made beer. Over to Untappd for our final check-in, they have it at 4.27. Awesome numbers there, guys. It's an A beer from everybody. And like I said, I would give it to 10 if it had a date on the bottom of it. So since it doesn't, it gets the 98, which is still an A beer. So, if you've had this one from Narrow Gauge Brewing Company, this is their juice, or join us in creating excellence. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.